everyone's dreamed of planning their wedding. Invitations, venue, cake, food, bridesmaids, groomsmen, flowers, bride, groom. But there's always that conundrum of what you want to do versus what you're supposed to do. I say screw tradition and do it your way.
Today we find ourselves in Manhattan, in Fort Tryon Park at the New Leaf Restaurant. The New Leaf Restaurant is one of those romantic wedding destinations. And the best part is, all the proceeds from New Leaf go to benefit the New York Restoration Project. And for all you theater geeks out there, New York Restoration Project is run by Bette Midler. So today, I'm going to be talking, not to Bette Midler, but to Tiffany Hogan, the events coordinator here at New Leaf.
Thank you so much for meeting with me today and to talk about my wedding. Just tell me a little bit more about the history of this space and the restaurant and New York Restoration Project.
Sure. We are part of the New York Restoration Project. So the restaurant itself is a not-for-profit. All of the proceeds go to restoring and revitalizing community gardens and parks throughout New York City. We are dedicated to using ingredients from local and upstate farms and green markets.
What are some of the more popular items that you guys have with weddings?
Some like to stay more traditional and have the salmon, chicken. We have a crisp 5-spice duck fillet that is incredible. The stuffed Cornish game hen, it's kind of a different take on the whole chicken idea.
Yeah. So typically there's a setup outside with a tent, is usually what most weddings do?
Yes, about 90% of our events are tented.
A lot of people do their ceremonies out within the park.
Yes, there are 3 locations, and they're right up that hill. There's Linden Terrace, there's Billings Lawn, and Abbey's Lawn. Those are the 3 most popular. If you want a seated ceremony, Linden Terrace is the only place that the park's permit allows for chairs to be set up. In case of rain, we are the backup plan. So if you have chairs set up for somewhere in Fort Tryon Park, you would cancel that order and you would add on a draping curtain. That way we could set up all the tables ahead of time, hide them behind the curtain. You would have your ceremony on the other 2/3 of the patio, and then guests would come inside here for the cocktail hour. So it wouldn't change your timeline at all. Really depends on the guest count. If you have, say, 100 plus, you'll definitely want to rent a tent, and then everything would be outside, dinner and dancing. You can go with long tables, round tables, square, oval, it's really your choice. You work with myself and the tent vendor to create the look that you're going for. That would leave this inside space for the cocktail hour. So you would use this space, the bar area, and the path, and that would create a flowing circle, half inside, half outside for your cocktail hour. We like to leave all of the doors and windows open, weather permitting, to create that feel.
Is there anything you guys are known for, whether it's a drink or a food item?
We're known for a lot of Executive Chef Scott Campbell's dishes. He's an amazing chef. And we're also known for our amazing signature cocktails, which a lot of them, we get herbs right from our herb garden, and we do all of our infusions in-house.
So is there a drink you would recommend that I try?
My favorite is the Sageberry Lemonade. It's sage-infused vodka, blackberries, and homemade lemonade.
Really? Yes. I'm sold. I definitely am going to come here and have at least a drink or brunch or something with my fiance because the food sounds amazing. Thank you.
We'll see you then.
What better way to be an independent bride than to have a green wedding? Hope you enjoyed our tour of the New Leaf Restaurant here in Fort Tryon Park. I'm actually going to try their Sageberry Vodka Lemonade. So good. And remember, as you're planning your wedding, screw tradition and do what makes you happy. And have a little bit of alcohol.